Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about an audio system upgrade and tow mirrors for the Tahoe. So, wasn't planning on doing this video, so it's going to be an iPhone 1 take, but alright, let's start. With the GMT 800s, since they're aging and now they're about 20 years old, you're going to run into issues such as my front speakers. What will happen is the cones aren't that expensive, so they kind of just start falling apart, and also over time these seals start getting weaker and water drips through and just kind of the moisture ruins the woofers. So that's what happened to the driver's side, and the cone was falling apart on the passenger side, so I figured I might as well upgrade. This is an Alpine SPS 610C component speaker system, so separate woofer and tweeter. Let's just go over what I did. So it's Noiko sound deadening, OEM mounting bracket with the Alpine woofer, OEM tweeter surround with the Alpine tweeter. I bottle taped the vapor barrier back on because the original is just a type of adhesive, won't stick after you pull it off once. And then you gotta seal this up real well, so there's a piece of foam weather stripping that I got from Home Depot. That's just right in between the mounting bracket and the door skin. The last thing that you really want to do for this is get a foam baffle, which is just kind of like a cone that covers the back of the woofer so no moisture can get in. It does ruin sound, so what a lot of people do is cut them in half so only the top part is blocking, and that's really all you need, so no water drips on top of the woofer. Door panel modifications are that I have to ream out this area and this, just because the Alpine speakers are slightly bigger, but that may depend on what speakers you get. So let me show you on the other side that's not fully assembled, and I can't forget this on the other side. So here's the door panel. You see that silver outline, and that's what I have to ream off with the drum and sanding wheel. And it's super simple. This is the sound deadening that I use, Noiko. I read some good reviews on it. It was cheap. I got 10 square feet, and I probably used about 60-70% of it. I still have a little bit left for the rear doors when I get around to doing that. So let's see. Tweeters first. Tweeters with an inline crossover, and I just desoldered the OEM lines and I soldered them onto the Alpine lines. The surround, I just dremelled out the OEM tweeter from it, and then I just screwed on the Alpine tweeter. Super simple. You can see all this junk around it because I made the hole too big, so I had to use some epoxy putty just to fill it back in. Woofer wise, OEM mounting brackets, you can see these are called binding posts that you pick up from Home Depot. I JB welded them into the OEM bracket, and then I can screw on the Alpine woofer. Super clean install. Also, same deal here, OEM clip that I soldered straight onto the pins of the Alpine woofer. It just happened that they lined up perfectly, so that's that. Super clean install. No splicing wires required. Lastly, this is that foam that I was talking about. I just put a layer of foam around the back of the bracket, so once it's on the car, or on the SUV, it just sandwiches it in so I don't lose sound through that little air gap. For the sound deadening, I followed the 25-75 rule, which I believe is 25% coverage accounts for 75% of your sound deadening. So this inner door skin, I just did as much as I could using my scrap pieces. Nice big piece right around the woofer. On the outer door skin, there's one piece there because I can only reach there, and then there's 3 pieces along the bottom third because I can reach there, but up there I cannot reach, so there's nothing there. As an install tip, it looks like I didn't do this. This is what it's supposed to look like fully rolled on. This, I guess I forgot this piece and that piece over there, so I gotta do that real quick. But let me give you a little sound comparison if you can hear it. But so this area I can't get to, so there's nothing there. kind of hollow. Now, the bottom third, different sound. Sounds deeper. Even this piece, there's a piece right here. You can hear that there's a piece there, but not a piece here. And there is a difference. So, that's that. Anyways, I think that accounts for everything for the audio system upgrade. So I guess it's next time to talk about the tow mirrors. I've been towing a little bit more with them, and I just figured for safety I can see so much more with bigger mirrors. Might as well get these off of eBay for 60 bucks. I mean, it's a deal of a century, really. Came pretty well packaged, but I did get some shipping damage. One mark here and the same on the other side. Not the biggest deal, not that bummed for 60 bucks. And they are Sippo branded, and Sippo, I believe a lot of the F-150 guys use, and they really like these mirrors, so I'm not going to complain about them. They don't look like they need to be leveled. Well, they could be leveled, but they don't wing up as bad as some that I've seen that aren't leveled, so I'm probably going to run with it as is for now. And, well, there you go. Nice little update. I don't think I'm forgetting anything at the moment, so there's your iPhone 1 take. Thank you guys for watching.